Hey, hello friends, welcome to the Shed of Wonder, the very cold Shed of Wonder I might add, because it is absolutely freezing as he just draws his hot mug of tea into shot, and it started snowing outside as well, absolutely coming down with thick flakes of snow. So we'll have to see what that's like in the morning. I've got quite a thick jumper on. I am so cold, it's ridiculous. Actually, I should have had a hat on, quite honestly. But hey, we're here now, we're in the Shed of Wonder. It's time to do the Frosty Cycling Crew Strava Review You Legends. And for the first time, I think, in well over a year, last week was the first week I never got any miles in at all. Which is a shame, but hey, it is what it is. I wasn't feeling great and just been so busy at work, I decided to have the week off the bike, and I'm feeling so much better for it. I'm raring to go, especially today, because it's new bike day and I got my new cyclocross bike this morning. So check out the vlog, which should be up either later tonight or tomorrow morning on that. Really excited, cannot wait to get out on that bad boy. Right, friends, I hope you're all good. I hope you've had a cracking Tuesday. I was thinking it was Monday then, because we're usually in here on a Monday night. But no, it's Tuesday. I hope you're all well. Let's crack on with the FCC Strava. Friends, I should also point out as well that I've made the FCC club private, so if anyone wants to join, I get an email and I just have to accept their request, which is absolutely fine. I've also deleted probably 8 or 9 members, mainly Russians in bikinis, that were members of over 3,000 other Strava clubs, because I have had the thought for a while, and Stevie Wonkster kind of clarified it for me yesterday, or was it Sunday, can't quite remember, that that could be interfering. Someone with those many memberships to Strava clubs could be interfering with the updating of our FCC leaderboard, which has been a pain in the backside for at least a good couple of months now. So we'll see how we go moving forward, and we'll see how it is throughout this week. I know I raised a ticket, another one. I actually tweeted Strava support yesterday, and as per usual, so far they haven't got back to me, so I'll be chasing them up again. So we'll see how it goes in the next week. I know, looking at the Strava leaderboard today on my iPhone, I have to keep refreshing it. I don't know what's going on with the Strava leaderboard, especially on my iPhone. I have to refresh it at least 3 or 4 times in order to get the correct mileage and positionings up. But anyway, guys, let me know how it goes this week with the leaderboard. And without further ado, I must be quiet and I must crack on. Okay, friends, so as I hug my tea rather tightly, let's crack on with last week's review. And last week's leaders in the FCC: first place, legend Stevie Wonkster, 332.6 miles, absolutely fantastic, my man. Orlando Cafe is in second place with 303.3, and I'm sure you're a new member to the crew, Orlando, so welcome to the FCC. And in third place, Emma Hadley with 256.4 miles. Fantastic stuff, Emma. Longest ride, first place, Orlando with 171.5 miles. Absolutely amazing stuff, mate. Second place, Stevie Wonkster, 125 miles. Brilliant stuff, Stevie. And in third place is Carlos with 120.5 miles. Fantastic stuff, Carlos. Climbing, top of the tree, numero uno, is Brian Roden with 24,836 feet. Second place is John Tolley with 18,025 feet. And in third place is Emma Hadley with 16,683 feet. Absolutely amazing, you legends. Brilliant stuff from every single one of you. Okay, I will scroll up and we will look deeper into last week's FCC Top 100 leaderboard. So, as we just mentioned, Stevie Wonkster is at the top of the pile. First place with 332.6 miles, 9 rides in total, average speed 21.5 miles an hour. Absolutely awesome, my man. Orlando's there in second with 303.3. average speed of 15.2 miles an hour. Cracking stuff. Emma Hadley's in third with 256.4 miles. Amazing stuff, Emma. James Finn is in fourth. Hello, James. 254.2 miles for you. 94.1 miles being your longest ride, which is absolutely amazing. Luke Toms is there in fifth with 253.9. Brilliant stuff, Luke. Average speed of 200. Blimey, I'm getting carried away. 23.9 miles an hour. Fantastic stuff, mate. Brian Roden's there in sixth with 245.5 miles. 24,836 feet of climbing, as we mentioned at the top of the review. Brilliant, Brian. John Tolley's there in seventh with 235.6 miles. Chris Tracese is there in eighth. Hello, Chris. 220.8 miles for you. 18.5 miles an hour being your average speed. Fantastic stuff. D. Michael Dozier is there in ninth place with 212.3 miles an hour. Mr. Ian Rigby, legend of the FCC, 10th position. Cracking stuff, Ian. 205.9 miles. Absolutely phenomenal. Carlos is there in 11th with 204.1. TH is in 12th with 203.9. Mark Smith is in 13th with 201.7. Duncan McNutt, legend, 14th position, 199.3 miles, my man. Brilliant stuff. Graham Parkhill is there in 15th. Hello, Graham. Hope you're good. 198.2 miles. Simon Dixie, legend of the FCC, 16th position, 192 miles exactly. Cracking stuff, Simon. 11,519 feet of climbing as well. Brilliant. Jan Erik Berglund is there in 17th with 190.6 miles. Hernan is there in 18th with 190.4. Brilliant stuff, you two. Mr. Graham Arthurs is there in 19th. Hello, Graham. Hope you're okay, buddy. 181.8 miles. Fantastic stuff. Julian McMillan is there in 20th, or even Junior. Junior, I'm sure you're a new member to FCC, so welcome to the crew. 180.4 miles for you. Stefan Holdorf's there in 21st with 178.3. Chris Jackson is in 22nd with 171.4. Peter Scott is there in 23rd with 163.9. Andy Craig's in 24th with 163.8. Mr. Ian Grant, legend of the FCC, 25th place. I hope you're good, buddy. 162.3 miles for you. Brilliant stuff, mate. Dallas Reynolds is in 26. Hello, Dallas. 162.2 miles for you. 3 rides last week. Your longest ride was 101.3 miles, which is absolutely fantastic, Dallas. Brilliant stuff. Rilmo is there in 27th with 161.6. Mark Schul is in 28th with 159 miles. Brilliant stuff, Mark. I hope you're good. Jayhan is there in 29th with 156 miles. Brilliant stuff. James Chapman is in 30th with 154.8. Chad is in 31st with 138.5. Fez is in 32nd with 138.4. 33rd we have legend Sean Bennington. Hello, Sean. Hope you're good, buddy. 134.9 miles for you. 18.2 miles an hour being your average speed. Cracking stuff, mate. 34th we have Jack Pinchin with 133.1. 82.1 miles being your longest ride last week. Awesome stuff, Jack. John Millett is there in 35th. Hello, John. Hope you're good. 132.7 miles for you. David Vieira is in 36th with 132.6. Keith Maddox is there in 37th. Hello, Keith. Hope you're well. 132.2 miles for you. Julia Warrener is in 38th. Julia, I'm sure you're a new member to the FCC, so welcome to the crew. 130.3 miles for you. Will Duff is in 39th with 130.1. Ionut is there in 40th with 129.6. Cracking stuff, buddy. 20.2 miles an hour being your average speed. Steve Walter is in 41st. Brilliant stuff, Steve. 128.6 miles for you. Dave O'Neill is in 42nd. Cracking stuff, Dave. 126.2 miles for you. Tony Starks is in 43rd with 125.5. Hello Tony, hope you're good, buddy. Mark Loftus is in 44th with 125 miles exactly. 11 rides for you last week, Mark, brilliant. Alan Sweeney's there in 45th with 124.8. Nige, Tarmac Softies there in 46. Brilliant miles again, Nige, really good stuff. 124.5 miles for you. Keith Clark is in 47th with 124.3. Samuel is in 48th with 124.2. Absolutely fantastic, Samuel. And I know, just looking at your Strava last week, you had temperatures down to -26 over in Finland, which is just crazy. When we can't cope with 2 centimetres of snow over here, it's pathetic. But I hope you're well, mate. Dave De Winter's in 49th with 122.6 miles. Brilliant stuff, Dave. Paul Farmer's in 50th. Hello, Paul. 121.6 miles. Sam Duffy's in 51st with 121 miles exactly. Rohan's there in 52nd with 119.6. Ben Wright is in 53rd with 117.6. 2 rides for you last week, Ben, and your longest ride was 101.1 miles, which is just phenomenal. So fantastic stuff, mate. John Wade is in 54th. Hello John, 117.6 miles for you. Alan Bailey's in 55th with 117.2. Jason Scott is in 56th. Hello Jason, with 112.8. 57th we have Chris Harris with 112.8 also. Brilliant stuff. Carl Morrison is in 58th with 112.7. Jamie Andrews is in 59th with 112.5. On 112.2 in 60th position is Trevor Hook. Brilliant stuff, Trevor. 61st, legend Philip Mansfield, 111.5. I hope you're well, Philip. Dennis Barron is there in 62nd, legend. Hope you're good, Dennis. 110.8 miles for you. Tanya Tucker's in 63rd. Hello, Tanya. Hope you're good. 109.5 miles. 64th we have Danny Purbrick with 106.8. Cracking stuff, Danny. Stephen Smith is in 65th with 106 miles. Cracking stuff, Stephen. Rob Butler's in 66th with 105.9. Brilliant stuff, Rob. Bill Gaynor is there in 67th. Hello Bill, hope you're okay. 105.9 miles. Breathe Strong Cycling is in 68th with 103.6. In 69th we have Carlos with 103.5. Giovanni Clemente da Silva is in 70th place with 102.6. Cracking stuff. Stuart Coley, legend, 71st. I hope you're good, mate. 102.5 miles for you. Brilliant stuff again last week. Pete Jones is in 72nd. Hello Pete, 102.3 miles for you. Brilliant, mate. John Sakor is there. John, new member to the crew. Thank you for joining the FCC. 73rd place, 101.9 miles. Mr. Mike Costello, legend of the FCC, 74th position. Hope you're good, my friend. 101.8 miles. Absolutely fantastic stuff, mate. Mike Bashir is in 75th with 101.8 also. Another legend of the FCC, Mr. Ryan Kaldasek is in 76. Hello mate, hope you're good. 101.3 miles for you. Absolutely quality. Daniel Clark, legend of the FCC again, 77th, 101.3 miles also. Brilliant stuff, Daniel. Richie Guy's there in 78th with 101 miles exactly. Bernie Walsh is in 79th with 100.9 miles. Ben R is in 80th. Hello Ben, 100.7 miles for you. Brilliant. And on the same mileage, 100.7 miles, is Deepak in 81st. Brilliant stuff, Deepak. Sandra Kelly's in 82nd. Hello Sandra. 100.6 miles for you. Fantastic stuff. 83rd we have Ian West with 100.5. Brilliant stuff, Ian. Emma Brinkley, fantastic stuff, Emma. 84th place, 99.9 miles. Absolutely awesome. So close to 100 miles for the week, Emma. Superb effort. 85th, we have Flint Square. Hello, Flint. Hope you're good. 99 miles for you, buddy. And in 86, we have Nige Jones with 97.2 miles. Clive Burrows is there in 87th. Hello, Clive. 94.9 miles for you. Daniel Tilley's in 88th with 94.7. Chris the Train even is there in 89th with 93.3. Carl Davis is in 90th with 93.2. Kevin Williford over there in sunny Texas, I should imagine, Kevin. 91st place at 92.5 miles for you. Brilliant stuff, mate. Gary Harvard's in 92nd with 91.9. Nigel Liverpool is there in 93rd. 91.8. I'm sure you're a new member to the FCC, so welcome to Frosty Cycling Crew, Nigel. John Gerwitz Dunn is in 94th. Hello, John. 90.3 miles for you. Darren Ferns is in 95th with 88.9. Jan is in 96th with 88.8. Brilliant stuff, yeah. Nathan Jackson's in 97th. Hello, Nathan. Hope you're good. 87.9 miles for you. Chris Profit is there in 98th with 87.2. Steve Go Vegan is in 99th with 86.4. Cracking stuff, Steve. And in 100th place is Neil Dayton with 86.2 miles. Absolutely phenomenal from every single one of you. Brilliant stuff. And I should say, so 83 of you legends rode 100 miles or more last week. That is absolutely outstanding. So kudos to every single one of you, and to those of the FCC that didn't make the top 100. Massive congratulations and kudos for getting out there last week and pedalling, especially in this rubbish weather. Okay guys, now it's time for Rider of the Week for week ending January the 27th. Let's do this. Okay guys, so Rider of the Week for last week goes to somebody in 10th place on the top 100 leaderboard with a total of 205.9 miles. Rider of the Week for last week goes to Mr. Ian Rigby. Congratulations, Ian, you are Rider of the Week, mate. Ian, absolutely fantastic riding last week. Congratulations, Rider of the Week. Just drop me a quick email. I will put my email address in the description below, and I'm just waiting for some new caps to come in. Should be here Wednesday. No, is it Wednesday tomorrow? Yeah, make that Thursday or Friday. Blimey, lost track of the days. Yeah, drop me an email. As soon as the caps come in, I'll send you a picture, and then just let me know which cap you would like, and I'll get that sent out to you, mate. But congratulations, Rider of the Week. That concludes this week's FCC Strava review from a very cold Shed of Wonder, even though I have got my heater on down here. Just about to attach my hand to it. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for joining me here in the Shed of Wonder on this Tuesday evening. I hope you have a fantastic week. If you can, look out for my new bike day vlog, which, as I say, should be up either tonight or tomorrow, just depending on how the timing goes. Yeah, have a great rest of the week. Look after yourselves. Stay safe out there. I will see you in a couple of days with another vlog, and I'll see you back here next Monday evening in the Shed of Wonder for another FCC review. Let's hope the Strava leaderboard behaves itself. Goodbye, good night from me. See you soon.